Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time! Yes, this is the third dungeon of the game, inside Superfish here. That is a very odd spot to hit the pause button, but I'm going to need to because, we're going to need a slingshot later on in here. Take that, and you take that. These Octoroks aren't much of a problem, and neither are these. Shabab. If you cut it, it will burst open and knock you back. Shababs are really weak. Basically, you can beat them by running into them with your face, but there's a lot of them, and they move pretty quickly. That wasn't so bad. Stupid bubble. Well done. A second foe approaches. These are the Biri. They are annoying. You cannot kill them with anything you have at the moment except for your sword, and that results in you getting electrocuted in the process. So they are a nasty enemy. Well, that was useful. Yeah, this is my least favorite dungeon in the game. What the? Hello? You look familiar. You! Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. What do you mean? Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. You mean the one you wrote? My father is worried about me? I don't care! Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you, get out of here, understand? Shoo! Sheesh! We got ourselves a character here! Oh no! Guess we gotta go in after her. Anyways. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly since I was little, but that's just a little bit weird. Lord Jabu-Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyways, you, go home now, understand? Well, we can't go anywhere yet. You're that worried about me that I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me. Believe her, folks. If you try and leave with her now, she's just going to stay behind in this horrible dungeon. By the way, we're not really trapped here. You can leave whenever you want. It's just going to be a little bit annoying. Stupid bubbly bibbles. I hate those things. Anyways, we're going to have to carry her all over the dungeon, so you might as well get used to it. A switch at a water level. Looks simple enough. Except I screwed up here. If she falls to the bottom of a pool of water, she's just going to disappear and she'll reappear the last place you picked her up, which in our case was right near the entrance. Hello, fairy. That is not our fairy. That is a different fairy that came out when we smashed the jug, and which we now have in a bottle. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to the control stick. This tiny fairy is a reliable partner who will revive you the moment you run out of life energy. Once you set it to C, though, you can ask for its help anytime. That wasn't so bad. Alrighty, I'm guessing we have to kill all the monsters in here. We'll go after Ruto later. Stupid bubbles and manta ray things. What are those? No. Stinger. Destroy it before it flies into you. Great, so we've got Shabombs and Stingers coming after us. Come up. Come up. Yeah, I didn't figure out until later while I was playing this game that Stingers just sort of fly around until... Stingers just sort of hang around underwater, and you never have more than one of them up in the air at a time. You can target them to get them to come up, but only if there's none in the air at the same time. Just a heads up for everybody. Stupid bubbles! Screw you, Bubbles! I hate bubbles! So we've got 2 Stingers left. But Stingers are really easy to take out, too. The only problem is getting to them, but since we have a pretty neat slingshot, it's not really a problem. 1, 2. Isn't there one bubble left? Yeah, screw it. I'll take out the Skulltula, just for the sake of it. Because raising this water level is the only way you can get up here and up to these vines and collect the token. Thing is, this switch has a time limit, and the second the water starts to go back down, you can't do a thing. Ow! I hate hitting puss switches. They're disgusting. And that's what I call them anyway. They look like giant zits on the inside of this horrible thing. Ugh. And open sesame. Well, as I said, she's waiting here for us. How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. I am. I'm carrying you around this miserable dungeon in order to get you out so that I can get that stupid thing that you're looking for. And so that I can get something that I'm looking for, and we can both leave and never see each other again. How does that sound? Because I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So, to solve this easy puzzle, you just throw Ruto on the opposite ledge, and then keep going. Screw fighting all these enemies, I'm out of here. If they respawn, odds are I didn't have to kill them all. Let's get the heck out of here. You know what? You go get him! Oh, she did... Okay, she did get one, thank you. That's one monster down, 2 monsters down. And... that was easy enough. Let's get out of here. Hold on a moment. Okay, you stay here. I'll take care of the big octogoop. How the heck these things didn't go extinct is beyond me. They see one wrong, they make one little screw up and they're dead. Throw a rock at a hard wall or a boulder and the rock comes right back at them and... well, that's them out of the way. Waiting. Well, it's way over there. Oh, okay. It brings us back up to this level. That's a useful elevator. Yuck. So what we're going to do in this part is, we're back in the room where we met Ruto with all these pits. Most of the pits lead down to... ow! Most of those rooms, those pits lead down to the same room that we met... well, we found Ruto in and started to carry her around. But, this switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone. Will Adorize you? Well, that's a darn good thing that we're just floating in midair, then, isn't it? And there's both of us here, so let's get in here. Okay, stingers. Swell. Hold on, Ruto. Let me take these suckers out. Anyways, we're going to want to get to that room, a certain part of the room that we can only access by getting rid of that big green tentacle that's blocking it. Problem is, that big green tentacle is going to stay there until we get rid of it ourselves. Stupid stinger. Eat slingshot. Wait for it. Ah, the last one. Hallelujah. Wait for it, and down you go. A chest. What the heck do they feed this fish? Ooh, shiny. So, what's in here? We got the boomerang! On the select item subscreen, you can set it to the control stick. Then you can attack distant enemies with it by using the C. The boomerang is, it's kind of an interesting weapon. It's not as fast as the slingshot or as accurate, but it has its own uses that we'll see momentarily. Don't touch those big tentacles things that come out of the ground. They're electrified and they're effectively blocking your progress for the moment. Don't touch that one either. Alrighty, this one's a blue one. What does it mean? It means we're going to have to leave her there, because the blue ones are annoying. They don't allow you to... Hold on a moment. Sorry about that. The blue ones are annoying in that they don't allow you to stay down. Parasitic tentacle. The narrow part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. Yes, you do. You need that boomerang we were dealing with earlier. Ow. Or they whack you. Except I didn't realize that at the moment. I keep trying to hit the thing with the slingshot, and right about now I realize, hold on a moment, I'm being an idiot. So as Lord Jabu-Jabu tries to whack us with his humongous dong, I think I'll tell you that the blue thing's outside. You need to leave Ruto on that switch in order to activate it. Well, that's one monster castrated. What's in the chest? Open up. Oh, we found another supernova. How useful. We got the map! But the real useful thing about what we just did is the fact that we just cut the red tail. Well, you'll see in a moment. Ah, great. She's gonna let us have it now. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me smiling here like this? She never really frowns aside from that first time we meet her, which is a little odd. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? Yes, it will. That's a... Pardon me. That's our hint on how to get through this dungeon. 40 seconds. We have 40 seconds to destroy all these boogadoos. That's not much time left at all. This can be annoying and fairly difficult. In fact, in my opinion, the easiest way to beat these things is to run into them with your face. Because, well, it just sort of is. Use your sword, use your slingshot, use your boomerang, use whatever you can. But just get all those things out of the way, or time will run out, and, I don't know what happens. I've never failed that challenge. Something bad, ostensibly. So what's in the box, George? Wow, let's see. Oh, the inside is plated with gold. That's useful. We got a compass! Now we can see the locations of many hidden items in the dungeon. That's dead useful, by the way. Oops-a-daisy. Let's get the heck out of... I'm getting sick of these things. You know what those are? They're ugly is what they are. Ugh. Picking Ruto up is a little annoying in these corridors because the corridors move a little. Remember, we're inside a living... Yeah. Fortunately, to kill them, they have to kill them. To kill you, they have to kill themselves in the process. The tail is their weak point. Oh, and if they run into... If they run into you and they smack their tail into you, they die, so that's helpful. But they're annoying. This is the only place in the entire game they're found, by the way. Okay, Ruto. Watch closely. Now see? That's how you whack a big red... Oof! What are you looking at? Ow! Perhaps on second thought I should stand directly underneath that thing. That's not so bad. Yeah, those things are pretty easy to beat. Let's get out of here. Ugh, why is this part of the whale blue? Whales should not be... Okay, whales should not be blue on the inside. Okay, one more stupid place to go. I'm starting to really hate the inside of this... And now there's giant jellyfish. What are they called again? Beery. The big ones that we saw outside, the one that almost landed right on our head earlier, is called a Bari. Basically the big brothers of the Beery. I'm gonna take these guys out before I focus on the tentacle. I don't want to dodge the tentacle only to run smack into one of those things. You see the shit I go through? Wait for it. Ow! He wasn't. Wait, and... Smacko! Just run circles around to this thing and it'll never touch you. That's why I was getting hit, because I was getting right in its way. That wasn't so hard. Cool. So we cut the green thing, and now with any luck, that big green tentacle outside will be gone. Will it? Ooh. Yeesh. Wait a minute, I got turned around there, sorry about that. Anyways, see you next time, folks, when we head into the hole that the green tentacle has vacated. And dodge that thing.